PLR Rockstar, an introduction to private label rights. If you want to make money online, there are many different avenues, and there are shortcut strategies and techniques available that will maximize your income, save you time, as well as build a healthy and thriving online business. One of the best ways to make money in your chosen niche is you need to be able to offer your own high-quality info product. Not only is this a rock-solid way of generating ongoing recurring income from a product you develop once, but it also offers a wide range of side benefits, such as credibility, leverage, and also generating the all-important email list of leads and buyers who you can market to again and again. The problem with this strategy is a lot of new marketers don't have the money or resources to develop their own product from scratch. Even marketers who are already making good incomes online struggle to find the time to make winning products for themselves. Not only can creating an info product be exceptionally time-consuming, but if you don't have the necessary skills in order to write the content yourself, you may find it gets very expensive very quickly to outsource the work to an experienced freelance writer, or worse yet, get ripped off. So what do you do then? Well, there's an even better, cheaper, and faster method of developing high-quality content that is within your grasp, that is almost guaranteed to be a winner for the prospects within your market. Best of all, by tapping into this secret all the gurus use, you will get access to a wealth of information and resources, and you can expand your reach across the net by branching into dozens of different niche markets without ever having to be an expert on the subject. In fact, you can use this secret weapon to power up as many websites as you wish without ever having to type a line of text yourself or deal with costly freelancers and outsourcers. If you haven't already guessed, it's called private label and is often referred to online as PLR, which stands for private label rights. With PLR, you are able to take someone else's work and transform it into your very own customized product, where you can brand it as your own, attach your name to the material, and even modify, edit, or remove any content that is unwanted. You can also sell this content based on your own price structure, and will be able to claim 100% of all profits generated from sales, without having to share in the commissions, wait for payment from affiliate programs, or even pay royalties to the original developer. But using the standard private label products as is won't give you the cutting edge over your competition. In fact, if you want to stand out from the crowd and generate as much attention, revenue, and traffic to your website by repurposing and rebranding it, you need to take things to a whole new level. I will show you exactly how I personally use private label content to build a complete powerhouse of profitable websites, all designed to funnel in hordes of buyers, flood my bank accounts, and consistently build massive mailing lists of targeted leads. By using private label resources, not only will you be able to instantly begin building a solid platform of high-profit websites, but you will spend less time while making more money than other marketers who are spending countless hours creating their own info products or pouring thousands of dollars into development costs for projects that they aren't even sure will pan out. These products have already been created and are proven winners in the marketplace, and with a little love and attention you can make them all new and have a proven, ready-to-go product for your niche. Private label is not only an effective method of generating consistent income from the sales of products themselves, but you can use it to quickly test out markets and evaluate their profitability before spending the time and money creating your very own custom product. I will reveal the powerful strategies I've used over the last few years to quickly monetize private label, while adding thousands of dollars to my back-end sales with additional quick cash tactics that will further maximize your results. It's an exciting opportunity to take existing products and exploit countless niche markets quickly and easily. So, let's get started. Terms and terminology. There are a variety of terms and terminology that you should understand before ever embarking on using any resale rights products. It's important that you thoroughly watch this video before you ever decide to use private label product, so that you fully understand the terminology as well as the exact rights and restrictions often associated with various licenses and releases. To start, these are the three most common licenses in the PLR industry: resale rights, or RR, master resale rights, MRR, private label rights, PLR. With resale rights, permission is granted by the product owner that allows you to simply resell the product. You are generally not permitted to modify the content, edit the content, or add additional material to the content. In fact, you are rarely provided with the source files to be able to edit anything at all. With resale rights, you cannot pass on any rights to your customers, meaning that they will purchase only personal rights to the product with no additional rights. Resale rights are always subject to various terms and conditions provided by the product developer, and can go so far as to how you are able to market the product or distribute the product. With so many restrictions in place, it's often difficult to use resale rights products to further your own brand, as it's quite common that the original developer will incorporate their name and website URL within the product itself. What does this mean? You will end up spending time and resources promoting someone else's brand rather than your own. When it comes to making money online with your own product line, you'll want to avoid products that only offer resale rights, unless you intend to feature them only as added upsells or bonus products. With MRR, master resale rights, you are usually allowed to both sell the product with personal rights to your customers, or sell the rights as well, so that your customer can also sell the product to their customer. Generally, products featuring MRR will cost more per license than those with RR due to the added flexibility offered with these types of releases. With PLR, private label rights, you are given the most flexibility of all, including being able to modify the document or content, add your name as the signature author, and sell and distribute the product however you wish within the seller's terms. When it comes to private label, there are a couple of different sub-licensing restrictions often in place, including limited private label, high-quality private label based on limited distribution and licensing options. Usually, these licenses offer the buyer the flexibility of modifying the content, adding their name to the content, and selling the content as a product, but does not allow the user to sell private label to others. Unrestricted private label. This kind of private label offers a no-holds-barred licensing, where the buyer can use the content however they wish, as well as sell private label rights to others. Unrestricted private label content tends to get over-distributed quickly, and its value is diminished by the extended option that allows buyers to also give the content or product away. Non-transferable private label. Private label that falls under this category typically is higher in value, since while you have full rights to change it, modify it, and add to it, you cannot sell private label to others. Still, regardless of the type of license you purchase, you always need to closely evaluate the terms and rights so that you understand what you are permitted to do, as well as what the developer does not allow. When purchasing any kind of license rights, you want to request clear documentation outlining your rights, so that in the event you are ever questioned about your authority to use or repurpose the content, you can provide a license created by the original developer outlining your options and permissions. If you ever purchase a PLR or MRR package that does not include a copy of your rights, do not use it in any way until you contact the developer directly, and request a copy of the terms associated with the package. You also need to protect yourself from future claims or problems. When it comes to making the most money online using pre-created content, you will want to primarily focus on PLR, private label, rather than MRR or RR. The reason is a simple one. With PLR, you can focus on building your own brand, credibility, and reputation within your niche market by using the products and material as if it were originally developed by you or your company. To do this, you will want to spend a few minutes tweaking each package that you intend to use. I will go into detail regarding the step-by-step system I use to repackage each private label release I use prior to distribution so that it appears to be an exclusive, unique offer. For now, let's take a quick look at the different PLR sources available online that provide consistent updates and fresh releases covering a wide variety of niche markets. Private label sources. The type and overall quality of private label you use will directly impact your ability to generate income by selling these packages. When it comes to finding exceptional private label online, it's often a difficult challenge, especially with such a great number of PLR directories online that offer low-quality, overly saturated packages. When it comes to building your online brand and developing a high-profit system that offers repurposes PLR packages, you need to focus on purchasing only the highest quality content possible. You also need to ensure that the packages you purchase are limited in terms of distribution, so that you aren't competing with thousands of other marketers selling the exact same thing. And there's yet another factor to consider. You want to make sure, where possible, that the private label content you use comes directly from the developer or writer, rather than a third-party provider. This way, you can gain access to the newest private label content online the minute it becomes available, as well as be absolutely sure of the rights and terms associated with each release. Regardless of the private label provider that you decide to work with, you want to run each product through a quick series of tests prior to spending any time repackaging it with the intent to sell under your name. For starters, check to determine when the package was released, as well as how many copies are currently in circulation. Remember, it will be a lot harder to resell the content if it's been available for a long time online, or is being sold at rock-bottom prices by other marketers. A quick and easy way to determine saturation and potential distribution for each product that you are considering using is by entering in either the title of the product or a portion of the content into Google.com. Since the majority of marketers using private label will fail to rearrange the content, repackage it appropriately, or even rename the package itself, it will be relatively easy to determine just how many people are selling the product in your market. Once you have verified that only a limited number of copies are in distribution, you will want to take it a step further by personally evaluating the content and ensuring that it is of high quality. Since you will ultimately attach your name and brand to every PLR product that you distribute, you want to make sure that you have a solid source of content to work with. Besides, the higher quality the product is, the less work it will take to repackage the product for distribution. The entire objective of using private label content is to minimize the time you spend developing your own product line, so that you want to absolutely ensure that the content is in good condition, and that you will be able to make a few minor tweaks and have it ready in no time. Of course, you also need to survey the overall profitability of your market to determine whether the actual product is in demand. Do people actively search for help or information on the topic? Is there a decent-sized customer base? Are other marketers selling similar products successfully? You can review the profitability as well as the overall popularity of a market by using a combined collection of resources, including online forums, online marketplaces, and search engines. Online forums are a great way to identify whether a product is likely to be in demand once you release it. Start off by searching for forums relating to your niche market, and then browsing through existing threads and discussions to determine how many people are interested in your product's topic. Online marketplaces, including clickbank.com, is a fantastic way of locating lucrative markets worth exploring. Since ClickBank is a digital marketplace, it's extremely easy to pinpoint what topics are selling, as well as the overall demand and competition. Search engines are yet another quick and easy method of evaluating potential niche markets. By simply searching google.com by entering in relevant keywords based on the topic of the product, you will be able to determine the number of competing products available online, as well as the overall demand for each product. By entering in keywords plus PLR into the search engines, you will be able to locate potential products that you can add to your back-end system. You can also chisel down your search even more by encasing your search query in quotations to ensure that the entire keyword phrase is included on the listing pages. Remember, with private label, you are not restricted by the niche market you enter into. So if you find a particular niche overly competitive or have difficulty finding high-quality private label focusing on that market, search for something else. The possibilities when using private label as the initial source for your website content makes it relatively easy to explore dozens of markets before settling on a handful of surefire earners. So take the time to evaluate a handful of markets and then locate high-quality PLR content packages based on each topic. To help you get started, here are my top resources for high-quality private label developers. These websites serve as direct sources of PLR, so you can rest assured that you are purchasing licenses from the developers, rather than a third-party merchant. rockstarplr.com, plrwholesaler.com, plrvideodirect.com, and jetdigitals.com. How to use private label products. When using PLR as the basis for your online marketing campaigns, you need to think outside of the box. Rather than pushing your products onto marketplaces like ClickBank, you could instead use private label as a method of testing the different markets that you are interested in, and in building massive email lists of targeted prospects. By doing this, you can use private label to pre-screen markets before spending time or money creating your very own exclusive product. And that's an important point. You want to use private label resources as a way of funneling in quick traffic at minimal costs. You want to use it to bring in targeted visitors, to build mailing lists, and eventually as back-end products, upsells, one-time offers, and free bonuses to your original product. Private label should not be used, however, as your main product release unless you plan to completely rebrand the products you use. If you want to develop your own brand online, you will ultimately want your very own customized product that no one else ever has rights to or is able to distribute but you. However, if your objective is to use private label as a method of building traffic and email leads so that when you do develop your own project, you can instantly launch it to a hungry crowd of buyers that you have already created using PLR. And you can also use private label to power up your entire sales funnel so that your customers are given extended options when purchasing upgrades, one-time offers, and special deals. You could use private label to promote your website with giveaway sites, to use as free bonuses, add-ons, and much, much more. Instead of thinking about how they can use pre-created content to power up a back-end, to pre-sell customers, and to build mailing lists quickly, and to test out potential markets, marketers sometimes take existing private label and publish it as their main product. If other people are able to sell the exact same private label to their customers, how quickly do you think you will destroy your brand if you are offering the same content as original or exclusive to your website? In order to represent that your PLR-based product is exclusive or unique, you have to spend time rewriting it, recreating it, and eventually repackaging it. While this can be a cost-effective method of saving money when outsourcing your product to a seasoned freelancer who could simply rewrite existing PLR so that it can be advertised as exclusive or original, private label as is, with only a few modifications, should only ever be used as web content, back-end offers, traffic generation, and list building. I will show you the many different ways that you can put private label content to good use in an upcoming video. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at how you should modify the PLR you intend to use prior to distribution. Rebranding PLR for your business. Once you have chosen what niche market you are going to test out and have selected good quality private label content that can be used to power your marketing campaigns, there are a few other things that you need to do. Rather than use private label out of the box, you will want to customize it so that it is a bit more exclusive to your website, but also so that if a potential customer or subscriber is considering purchasing your package, they won't be able to find it on another competing website when searching for it in the search engines. Modifying private label so that it's more exclusive to your site doesn't have to take a lot of time. In fact, just by following my quick start process, you can customize every private label package you intend to use quickly and easily. Step 1. Change the product's title. You absolutely need to modify the title associated with the package. It's the first thing that people will type into the search engines when looking for competing sites who may offer the product at a lower price. You want to choose a catchy title that is likely to attract attention and make sure that it ties directly into the niche market. It's important that it communicates directly with potential customers who are interested in the topic. Step 2. Register the right domain. You want to always try to register a domain name that is either the same as your product's title or similar. That way, you can set up a squeeze page showcasing the product or sell it directly on a relevant domain. Step 3. Change the table of contents or video titles. This is another important modification that you shouldn't overlook. The table of contents and video titles are yet another easy way for potential customers to identify your product as being a private label book or to find the same product on other competing websites. Spend time changing each chapter or video's title and recreating the front page table of contents or PowerPoint slides so that those who are browsing your ebook or video series don't recognize it as being available anywhere else. For the best results possible with PLR, you certainly can do your part in disguising its source. Step 4. Change graphics. This is ultimately the easiest way to completely repackage private label content as your own. Not only can you hire an affordable graphic designer to create a brand new e-cover for your private label that features your new product title, but you can have a complete mini-site template created that houses your sales page or squeeze page. By repackaging the content with a customized design, you can really add a lot of value and freshness to an existing product. Step 5. Personalize the product. You should always customize the product so that it features your name and website URL. You may also want to add in additional websites that you own or recommend resources that direct readers through to relevant products using your affiliate links. We'll explore affiliate marketing with private label in an upcoming video. List building with PLR. Every business needs a mailing list of relevant leads in order to maximize your outreach and make the most money possible online. A mailing list consists of only a couple of important elements: a professional autoresponder account, a series of well-crafted email sequences, a squeeze page, and a giveaway offer. You can sign up for an autoresponder service with providers including GetResponse.com or aweber.com at affordable monthly prices. Monthly rates. When it comes to developing a high-quality squeeze page, there are dozens of affordable designers to work with, including minisite911.com or graphicgenie.com. You want to make sure that your squeeze page is designed so that it places a heavy emphasis on your opt-in box, as well as outlines the benefits of joining your list. This is where private label content comes into its own. To entice subscribers into joining your mailing list, you can offer free products. including reports or ebooks that are derived from high-quality sources of private label content. Not only will this save you money, but you can set up a large number of squeeze pages quickly by simply locating private label reports on a series of topics, and then creating individual autoresponders that are set to deliver access to the product immediately after each subscriber confirms their request to join your list. All you need to do is locate high-quality private label reports that you can give away to build your list. Just make sure that the topic of your report is relevant with the overall list you are interested in building. For example, if you are looking to build a mailing list consisting of people interested in blogging, you should offer a report focused on blogging. The more targeted your mailing list is, the easier it will be to further monetize with follow-up emails and promotions. If you have a difficult time finding quality private label reports that you can give away to build your list, search for private label articles that you can tie together to form a 10 to 20 page report. You can also use private label to consistently power up your email marketing campaigns, providing your subscribers with fresh content as your autoresponder service delivers new articles, downloads, reports, and other material relevant to your market. There is an abundance of quality private label reports available online, so all you need to do is scout out potential content packages, download them, and make slight modifications, including adding your name to the reports and articles and tweaking them if needed. There are many private label resources online that offer pre-written autoresponder sequences, as well as many providers who also offer matching squeeze page templates that you can use. One of these providers is available at www.plrnewsletters.net, where you can purchase autoresponder bundle packages that cover a wide variety of niche markets. Just make sure that you read over each autoresponder email, personalize it so that it speaks directly to your target audience, and is written in your personal style. You want to use these private label resources as a method of building brand awareness, so it's important that you make it sound as if it were written by you, directly for your subscriber base. You can also use private label to compile e-courses, where you deliver a series of emails that offer training and lesson-based material on a regular basis. This is a great way to build up a following of targeted prospects that you can later use when launching your own custom product. With e-courses, you can set your autoresponder to deliver each lesson once a week, or even once a day. You can also choose to purchase pre-created e-courses that offer private label, or simply compile a collection of private label articles to form your own customized training plan. When it comes to building a responsive list, it all comes down to the amount of time and effort you put into developing a relationship with your subscriber base. By sending them fresh quality content, free tools and resources, balanced with promotional-based email, you will be able to retain your subscribers by showing them that your newsletter is valuable and worth subscribing to. You want to focus on increasing open rates by offering extremely relevant, high-quality material that will help your subscribers with a specific problem. The best way to evaluate what your niche market would be interested in is by subscribing to competing newsletters, so you can determine the type of content as well as the overall theme that other marketers are using. This will also help you keep a pulse on your market, as well as what product launches are taking place, helping you pinpoint potential products worth promoting to your ever-growing list. One thing to keep in mind when using private label resources to build your list, however, is to be sure that you are permitted to give away the private label content you intend to use. Not all private label allows you to freely distribute it, as some developers require that you sell it instead. Private label article packages. Compile them into e-courses or use as autoresponder content for consistently growing your list. ArticleUnderground.com, InfoGoRound.com, and PLRbuyer.com. Private label squeeze page templates. Just edit to include your customized opt-in form provided by your autoresponder service. SqueezePages.com, KillerSqueezePages.com, and SqueezePageTemplate.com. Affiliate marketing domination with private label rights. One of the most profitable methods of putting high-quality private label to work for you is by injecting it into your affiliate marketing campaigns. The idea behind using private label with your affiliate marketing is to power up your website with free content and bonuses that will attract targeted visitors interested in specific topics. Rather than just sending your prospect off to a merchant's website tagged with your affiliate link, instead you create an entire funnel that first subscribes your prospect to your newsletter and then offers them extended bonuses and content to keep them subscribed. Combining affiliate marketing with targeted list building is a powerful force behind many successful online marketing campaigns. You first need to choose the products that you intend to promote, and then find relevant private label products that you can use to lure in targeted traffic to your website. You should also take things one step further. Instead of simply using private label to power up your list building campaigns, consider how you can leverage the private label material to further maximize your income. Here's how the gurus do it. They choose a primary niche market. This gives them a targeted audience to focus on. They then find 4 to 5 high-quality reports and ebooks catering to this market. They make sure that the content entitles them to edit and distribute it however they wish. They create their squeeze page featuring the giveaway, or bribe, that entices visitors to subscribe to their list. See previous video for list building strategies. Once a subscriber is in their autoresponder system, the giveaway product is delivered instantly. They will then create follow-up emails that offer additional free downloads, including additional reports and ebooks derived from private label resources. Within the reports and ebooks that they distribute, they integrate affiliate links so that when a reader has finished reviewing the information, they are prompted to click on their affiliate links, directing them to relevant products. This way, they accomplish 2 things. They build relationships with their list subscribers by offering them free, valuable content. They monetize their mailing list, even when offering free resources, by implementing affiliate links throughout all of the content that they distribute. This is a powerful combination of both focusing on building a highly targeted mailing list of prospects and in developing a relationship with their lists by offering them consistent updates and free downloads while monetizing every element of the process with high-paid affiliate products. It's an incredibly effective system and an exceptionally easy one to create, even if you have never participated in affiliate marketing before. Here is what you need to do if you want to do this too. Visit clickbank.com and browse through their digital marketplace. ClickBank is the Internet's largest inventory of hot ebook and info products, allowing you to promote a larger number of merchants and developers as an affiliate. With ClickBank, you will be able to quickly locate high-commission products, catering to specific niche markets. From weight loss to getting your ex back, ClickBank has an ever-growing library of hot titles to promote. What you are looking for are products that offer high commission payouts, preferably on a recurring basis, so that you are able to earn every single month from each sale you make. You are also looking for very high-quality products, and you will find it in your best interest to spend time personally evaluating the products that you are considering promoting to ensure that each one is a product you yourself would purchase and feel comfortable promoting to your list. You also need to evaluate the actual merchant's website to ensure that their sales page is designed to convert the traffic that you send their way. There's no sense in spending a lot of time and effort promoting someone's product if they aren't doing their job in converting those prospects into paid buyers. Evaluate their sales page, whether there are any external links. You want to avoid promoting squeeze pages, but rather focus on well-written sales pages that inject a call to action and prompt visitors into making the purchase. Trust me, the more work you put into thoroughly evaluating the products you intend to promote to your list, the easier it will be to monetize every email you send out. You don't want to waste your time and resources promoting products that just won't pan out. While you can never be 100% certain that each product you advertise is going to be a winner, you can certainly maximize your chances at being successful by personally evaluating every single product you plan to endorse. Besides, you are attaching your name and essentially your brand each time you personally recommend a product to your list. All of the time and effort you've spent catering to your subscribers' base, building trust and credibility, will go out the window if you simply blast out promotions for low-quality, oversaturated content. When evaluating products within the ClickBank marketplace, you will want to pay attention to the stats and data that is featured underneath the description of each product. Here's what these symbols and information stats mean. $/sale, the amount of money you earn for each sale. Future dollars, average rebill revenue, average rebill revenue. Total dollars sale, average total dollars per sale, including all rebills. Percentage of sale, the percentage of the product sale price that the sale represents. Percent referred, fraction of publishers' total sales that are referred by affiliates. Grav, the measure of how many affiliates are promoting the product. For each affiliate paid in the last 8 weeks, ClickBank adds an amount between 0.1 and 1.0 to the total. The more recent the last referral, the higher the value added. The gravity indicator will tell you how well a product is selling, so a gravity score of 100 means a product is potentially selling better than one with a gravity score of 20. If you are interested in thoroughly evaluating specific products found within the ClickBank marketplace, you can also use free services such as cbtrends.com to further evaluate each product in terms of performance, demand, and the number of affiliate marketers that are currently promoting it. Another great resource is to evaluate potential product ideas at cbengine.com that offers an extensive number of different modules to help you identify current trends, hot topics, as well as the top and lowest selling products on ClickBank. What you want to do at this stage is simply compile a resource list of potential products worth promoting. Start with listing 10 to 15 different products after reviewing their commission payout percentages, the merchant sale page to determine how well constructed their website is, and by running each program through cbengine.com and cbtrends.com to determine overall popularity. Once you are satisfied with your resource listing, it's time to begin locating high-quality private label content that is relevant to each product you intend on promoting. You want to tie it in as closely as you can so that those visiting your website interested in downloading your giveaway are far more likely to respond to the affiliate products that are featured within your guides. When implementing affiliate links into your private label ebooks, videos, and reports, be sure to spend time cloaking them so that readers aren't aware that they are affiliate-based links. You can do this easily by using free services such as tinyurl.com, or you can use a JavaScript or PHP redirect that will create nice-looking links that invisibly direct prospects to a merchant's website. When using redirects, your website URL can be further customized based on the directory and file name you choose. For example, you could set up a directly titled Recommends and list different files within directory based on the product you are promoting. In my example, if I were promoting a health product, I would create a file titled healthyliving.html, add it into a directory titled Recommends, and turn my affiliate link into www.mywebsite.com recommends healthyliving.html. With this code, visitors will be automatically redirected to your affiliate page with no time delay. This is a fast and easy method of creating appealing links while continuing to mask your affiliate link within your email campaigns. Just copy and paste this snippet of code into a blank HTML file and upload into your Recommends folder. Call each page something that is relevant to the type of product you are promoting. Example: www.yoursite.com recommends dogtrainingtips.html would redirect to dogtrainingtips.com. Create a squeeze page for each niche market that you are focusing on. Then, use private label to power up your list building efforts, as well as pre-sell leads on the affiliate products you are interested in promoting. It's a very simple, yet powerful system to monetize private label quickly and easily, with very little work required. All you need to do is place a strong emphasis on finding exceptional quality private label. Do not settle for mediocre content, because it essentially will be the basis of whether your subscribers remain active readers of your newsletter, and whether they trust your recommendations based on the products you promote. Private label should represent your company in a positive way. You want to use it to complement and build your brand, and to consistently build relationships with your target market. Building websites with PLR. If you've always wanted to create a network of websites, yet didn't have the time or money to create or develop content, private label will be your silent partner. It's an incredible way of replenishing websites and blogs with fresh, high-quality content, while freeing up your time and resources so you can focus on growing your business rather than creating material or content. Blogging is a very popular method of generating a flood of targeted traffic within any niche, simply because of how easy it is to build search engine optimized websites using the free platform available at www.wordpress.org. With WordPress, just a few clicks of the mouse and you have a fully functional website, complete with plugins, customizable themes, and interactive tools that will help your website become sticky, motivating visitors to return time and time again. Using private label content, you can build dozens of highly targeted blogs that offer relevant content to visitors while promoting your primary websites, affiliate products, or squeeze pages. And, with the simplicity in which WordPress can be installed, set up and configured in less than 10 minutes, by using this free software as the foundation for your online website, and private label as its content factory, you can develop dozens of complete websites in a matter of a few hours. Just like you did when searching for private label content to power up your mailing list, you need to follow the same strategy to locate high-quality articles that you can use on your blogs. You can often find article packs at the same sources where you found your ebooks and reports. However, you want to make absolutely certain that you tweak your content prior to publication. The last thing you want is for your website to suffer in the search engines simply because of duplicated content. Unlike your list-building efforts, where the search engines do not index the reports and ebooks that you give away to your list, since they are delivered privately via your autoresponder service, when publishing private label to a public website or blog, you need to make sure you edit the content so that it's considered unique. Thankfully, there are automated programs available online that will do the work for you. These programs are often referred to as article spinners, and when used correctly, they have the power to take an existing article and restructure it, including revising words to use similar phrases, so that it will pass through the search engines as absolutely unique material. Here are a few resources worth checking out: massarticlecontrol.com and articlespinnertool.com. If you aren't interested in respinning content, you can instead focus on purchasing limited article packages offered by writers who are willing to sell only a handful of licenses to online marketers. The easiest method to find limited private label article packages that have been freshly written is by using online forums, including warriorforum.com, CWSO Marketplace, and forum.digitalpoint.com, see Content section. These two resources alone should give you enough material to use on as many blogs and websites as you intend to create. Better yet, you can find exclusive content packages on Digital Point for as low as $15 for 10 articles. This way, you can be absolutely sure that you are the only one entitled to use the content, avoiding any content duplication penalties in the search engines. Other resources for unique articles: nichearticlepro.com and thephantomwriters.com. You could also post an advertisement for article writers within freelance forums and marketplaces, including scriptlance.com, scriptlance.com, writerlance.com, guru.com, and elance.com. How to generate traffic with private label rights. Private label content isn't only good for building lists, making money with affiliate marketing, or in furthering your online brand while testing out different niche markets. You can also use private label resources to generate targeted traffic to your websites and squeeze pages. For starters, article marketing is an excellent method of funneling in hungry crowds of buyers, and by incorporating private label articles into your article marketing, you can create extensive campaigns quickly and easily. To start, create a series of articles from existing private label material, focusing on the same topic as your primary squeeze page. The idea is to use this article content to capture attention within article directories and entice readers to click on the links contained within your author's resource box that lead to your squeeze page. Then, each visitor is given an opportunity to subscribe to your mailing list in order to download your free offer. With article marketing, you want to use a content spinner or elect to modify the content yourself so that it passes Copyscape and is deemed original enough to be accepted by the majority of article directories. Since sites like ezinearticles.com requires that all content submitted into their database is original, you will need to tweak the content so that it passes their approval process. Spinners will do the trick, but just by manually modifying the article's title, as well as portions of the content itself, you should be able to pass it through easily. You should also pay attention when creating your author's resource box, the area that is attached to each article that you submit into the directories. This resource box is the only opportunity you have to motivate your reader to click on your links and explore your website. So take the time to create an irresistible offer, showcasing your giveaway and implementing a strong call to action that directs the reader to click on your featured links. Article directories are equally beneficial in terms of helping you generate authority backlinks within the primary search engines, including Yahoo and Google. Backlinks are essential in optimizing the amount of organic traffic that visits your website from type-in search engine queries. The greater the number of relevant backlinks to your site, the higher ranking you will experience based on specific keyword phrases. And that brings me to my final point regarding article marketing with private label content. You want to ensure that you incorporate relevant keyword phrases into the content itself, as well as within the article's title and your author's resource box. You want to generate relevant leads from the articles that you submit into the directories. And in order for people to find you, you need to use the most relevant keywords possible. Remember, people will locate your articles not just from the search engines, but from the article directory's internal search engine itself, where they can enter in keyword strings to locate content based on their request. Here are the top article directories to use when submitting private label articles: ezinearticles.com, buzzle.com, ehow.com, articlebase.com, helium.com, goarticles.com, and articledashboard.com. Others worth considering: articlealley.com, searchwarp.com, webpronews.com, webpronews.com, and amazons.com, amazines.com. You can also use private label to generate targeted traffic yet another way, with social community sites including squiddo.com and hubpages.com. With both of these free resources, you can create single-type websites that feature content modules and, in the case of Squiddo, even opt-in forms. The reasons why these two resources are such an important part of traffic generation is simply due to the weight they carry within the search engines. Both of these sites are considered authority websites, and any website connected to them, such as by creating your individual Squiddo lens and hub pages, will help you rank within the search engines, as well as generate instant traffic absolutely free. When creating external websites on sites like Squiddo, hub pages, or on remotely hosted blog services like blogger.com and wordpress.com, be sure to use anchor text whenever possible, so that you are able to rank for various keyword phrases. Also, make sure to interlink all external websites, such as your Squiddo lens or hub page hub, to your primary website or squeeze page. Each external site should provide one strong backlink to your main page. The wrap-up. The power that comes with effectively and efficiently using private label resources to jumpstart your online business and maximize exposure is truly unbeatable. You no longer have to invest thousands of dollars into product development just to test the waters, or risk spending a lot of time developing products for markets that might not be as profitable as you initially thought. With private label, you can test, research, and thoroughly identify what markets are worth pursuing. Then, once you are sure of a market's profitability, you can work towards creating a unique product all your own. The next step is to take action. You should actively search for high-quality private label and begin to create your private collection of resources. You should spend a bit of time evaluating niche markets, finding content that is relevant to what your prospects are searching for, and building squeeze pages that will capture your visitors' information and allow you to follow up with free content, as well as affiliate-based promotional campaigns. You should then consistently work towards expanding your reach by further utilizing private label to explore new markets, repeating the process until you have the tools in your arsenal that you need in order to effectively launch your own exclusive product. All the best with your new private label business strategy.